Hey, glad you could make it back. Listen, got my new computer in. I know I've posted a couple of times about that. I was saving this one. This is Russell's Reserve. This is from Wild Turkey and bears the name of Jimmy and Eddie Russell on it, Master Distillers, Hall of Famers. So pretty excited about this. I haven't had this particular single barrel. Well, this is, and so this is going to come in at 110 proof, a little higher octane than some of them, but have not pulled the cork on this yet. So we're going to do it together. All right. And here is a little for you. And as always, if you don't drink that, you know I will. Let's get some here in this glass. All right. Get a little air in it. A little sweet note there on that little drop. Yeah, I'm picking up some wood in there. But of course, candy apple or the apple and the vanilla notes. A little flowery, not the rose petal stuff, but more like wildflowers. Let's look at the glass here. It's doing okay with the legs. Not as much as I had hoped for, really. Let's give her a taste, though. See what we're after. Okay, I can tell that it is a slightly higher alcohol content. I don't know, the finish on it was long. I'll give it another go. It's right now, very center of the tongue. A lot of sweet to this bourbon. Really pleasant. Yeah, very, very center of the tongue. It's indicative of, I would say, a younger bourbon. Doesn't really have an age statement on it. It is really good, though. I'm really enjoying this glass. But, you know, some people are going to like younger, sweeter. Some people are going to want to demand, now there's those legs. It's starting to cling a little more. It's really not coating my tongue like I had hoped it would. It's very center, but it has a nice finish on it, a nice follow on the back end. Of course, the higher octane gives you that tickle in the top of the stomach, and that's always a treat for me, anyway. Still sweet. I'm getting a slightly darker note. I know they char these. They char the barrels, new oak barrels. They claim to char them to a certain degree. I can't remember what the way they put it, but it's like, hey, we char the crap out of these barrels. So I think I'm getting some of that little hint of that in there. Don't know if that takes away from the woody notes that would seep out. I don't know. But it is causing it to not have as much of those darker notes as I'm used to from some of these bourbons. Warm that up just a little bit. It is a great bourbon, though. I'm enjoying this so much. And what I'm enjoying more is when I get through recording this, it's not going to take me 3 hours to get this thing processed. It's going to take me a matter of minutes. I did a short test video yesterday. I'm not going to post that public. It's just me sitting in a chair going test, yada, yada, yada. But it cut my time down to a fraction to stitch the fisheye, from the camera into an equirectangular format, and then move that, do the audio configuration or cleanup, and get those into Adobe Premiere Pro, and then get everything lined up and all of that, and then export it. It was a fraction of the time. So I'm really looking forward to getting this thing out to you better. Hopefully I can keep making these videos better and better. But this is a fantastic bourbon from Wild Turkey, and really enjoyable. Lots of vanilla is coming out in this. And now that I'm talking and I keep tasting, I can start to get below some of that octane and get some more of those notes, but I'm going to hit it again. Yep, caramel, pretty pronounced, but that vanilla is coming through. I think if I had to describe this with one word, I would say sweet vanilla, or one phrase or whatever, but it is so enjoyable. It's a higher proof, but it doesn't come across that way. It's even when you nose it, it's not really coming across as a high proof. Very good mash bill. I highly recommend this. Put it on your shelf. But I'm going to go ahead and end this. And as always, please subscribe, and I'll keep bringing you these videos.